Alright, we're here this evening in Kansas City. Where's your mic at?
Right here.
Oh, get it in your hand. There it goes. We got open face-off going to be taken by Macheda. He's got Barry and Bates with him. Weinstein Hansen starting on defense. Taken into the zone. Barry's still trying to fight for the puck. And he ends up getting pushed down. And going to have a penalty on the Outlaws of Kansas City. We have newcomer starting in net. Am I in the way? Standing up there?
What?
Can you hear? So start this out with a power play. And a line change. Got Miller going to take this face off. Laura pays a Macheda. Miller up front. Hapstein, Weinstein in the back. Miller's taking the face off. And back for Kansas City. And take it around behind their net.
Dad, your head's
to the side.
But it doesn't really make a difference.
Miller able to keep it. Miller able to keep it and send it back down into the corner. Macheda goes to collect. Tied up in the corner. Kansas City able to skate it out from behind their own net. Coming out of the zone, skating into the zone. And loses it. Then out. Doesn't quite make it. Back down into the zone. And turns around and out. Macheda now. Outlet pass finds Oropeza. Oropeza with it into the zone. Takes it over into the corner though. Then tries to feed out to the front. And it's taken by Kansas City. And now out of the zone. Weinstein collects it in the zone. Penalty's almost running off sides. And that's going to do it for the power play.
You can't see me, right? No. I can't see otherwise. Yeah, I don't like the seats here.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't like the seats here.
Yeah, I know. All right. This play one back to Katie. Katie dumps it forward and set all the way back down. Frost. Yeah. Frost still with it. Able to get it back. Kept in though by Kansas City. Still with it in the zone. Katie coming over to take it out. Away. Kicks it over to Kansas City level. That one deflected, and now Frost gets it on the outside. Feeds it up to Frericks. Frericks into the zone. Into the corner. Centering try. Hits the side of the net though. Kansas City trying to get it out. Hits the stick of Frericks. And his shot's blocked out in front. Battling in the corner, wrapped around Jones. Going to drop it back for Katie. Katie sends it back.
Hey, Dad, we might need to move.
What?
That thing's in the way.
Oh, well, slide it forward a little bit. This shot.
I can't slide it forward anymore. Or it's just going to fall off.
Ow. Kansas City able to get it around. Tipped by Frost. Back to Katie. Katie coming back. Chips it around the board. Then Jones keeps it going. Makes it all the way down into Kansas City zone. Kansas City turning around, getting in, trying to skate it around. Forward. Picked off by Macheda. Macheda into the zone, off the bench. Macheda shot. And that's in! Macheda coming in hot off the bench. Able to take that one all the way down.
Dad, where's my key card?
I don't know who that came off of. I don't know. I don't know who chipped it up. I said it, but I already don't remember. I can't keep track that long. All right, right? It's hard. All right. So 1-0 for the boys. Go off of Macheda. This working its way around, tipped into the zone by Macheda. Bates behind the net. Couldn't get there soon enough, and Kansas City able to clear it. To knock it out. Patchback coming over to keep it in. Back to Kansas City stick. Bounced around, now onto an outlaw stick. Gonna chip it around into the zone. Down into the corner, Macheda. Back to get it. Able to chip it around for Barry. Barry out of the zone with it. Bates coming back to collect. Bates in the zone, is going to throw it towards the net. Knocked down. Ooh. Not able to keep it as Oropeza coming in off the bench. But Miller coming in, he's going to skate it in, and then he's going to lose it in the corner. Now wrapping around onto a Kansas City stick. Oh, Miller trying to keep it in. Kansas City able to take it away. Across center ice and then dump down into the zone. Behind the net, wrapped around, kept by Kansas City, and pushed back out by Oropeza. Shoot in. Oropeza gets a push towards the net. On goal by Oropeza, but a shot. Kind of a slide. That was Cook that pushed the puck out there in front of him. We got Hansen and Weinstein back on defense. Oropeza taking the face off, won by Kansas City. Skated behind their own net. Cook applies the pressure and able to poke the puck away. Pushed around the back of the net. Taken away by Miller. Miller trying to throw it up in front. Kansas City there to push it into the corner. Coming out, Miller again. Kicks it back deep. Can't quite make it. Makes it all the way back to Hansen. Hansen's going to throw it in deeper. Kansas City recovers in the corner. This one will go all the way down for an icing. Is he all right?
He turned right to the boards and just smoked the board.
Oh, no.
Tried. He turned right into it.
Maybe he caught an edge or something.
I don't know, man. It just looked like he skated right at the boards.
Yikes. We got a outlaw down over here. Took a
skated right at the boards.
hard turn into the board. Yeah, nobody hit him.
Yeah, he kind of caught a weird edge. And he was kind of flailing a little and then just smoked the board.
Breaking the action. What do you think so far, little man? Me? Going too fast.
No, I'm just tired.
You're tired? We're up too late now. Late game.
No, I've been at school all day. And I want to go to bed. And, yeah.
He's back up, skating on his own. We get a draw in the offensive zone for Nichols. Jones, Ferricks up front with him. Frost and Katie back on D. Six and a half minutes to play. Puck drop. Still fighting for it. Kansas City pushing it towards the center. Katie pushes it towards the net. Oh! Bounce back to Nichols. Had a shot, but it was sent wide. Back to Katie. Stop. Frost with him. And that one stopped. Nice. Frost there to slow it down, and Newcomer able to keep it. Another shot makes its way slow. Turned aside by Newcomer. Then that one pushed out of the zone by Jones. Oh. Streaking in was Nichols, almost able to make it. Oh, nice. Ooh. Jones fighting, able to knock it away and out of the zone. There we go. Jones able to stop the advancement. Down into the zone. Epstein up and over, out of the zone. Frericks coming over to collect. Just rolls off his stick though. Kansas City in, shot wide. Wraps all the way back. Frericks able to get it out of the zone. Turning around, getting into the zone now though is Kansas City. Ooh. Pushed out, now Macheda able to control the puck into the zone. Now Macheda behind the net, tries to pull it out front and find Bates, but it's going to get pushed right into the goalie. He's going to cover it.
What?
You going to make it?
Yeah.
My cameraman's getting a little bit tired.
I'm fine.
Yeah? All right, good. All right, Macheda going to take the face off, wins that back to Epstein. He throws a shot, tipped off of the crossbar. Van Bloom's his partner over there. Behind the net is Bates with the puck. But then knocked away out of the zone. Kansas City with it. Shot. Stop. Newcomer. Kansas City centering try. Finds nobody. Goes all the way into the corner. Van Bloom with pressure. Dug out by Kansas City. Sent towards Macheda. Get it out of the zone. Macheda is going to cross center ice and then dump it behind the net. And get a change. Push back down. Barry fighting for it. Skirts back out to Van Bloom. Van Bloom pushes it back down in deep again. Behind the net. Orpeza fights for it. Drops it back for Miller, who got a shot that went wide. Over into the far corner. Back to Van Bloom. Van Bloom throws one on. Picked off by the defense. Now Kansas City heading the other way. And nice poke there by Weinstein as he enters the zone. Again. Oop. Able to make it in now though. And he loses his footing. Weinstein takes it behind the net. He's got pressure, reverses. Sends it up for Cook. Mounts it off his stick, and Kansas City will throw it back down in. Now Hanson's going to throw this one around for Miller. Miller. Oop. Loses it. Comes back to the defense. And Kansas City throws that one on. It's going to hit his own man before it makes it to the net. Weinstein now battling for the puck. Pushed out by Orpeza. That's out. Just out between the Kansas City leg. And reversing course. Ooh, good poke there by Weinstein able to break it. Now Hanson with it. Hanson skate to Miller. Miller out of the zone now. Miller with it on the stick. Cross center ice. Miller into the zone. Miller still with it. And lost it. Last move. Kansas City's coming out the other way now. Dropped all the way down in. 80, and they collect it. Try to throw it off the board. Kansas City able to get it though. But they are going to turn it over to Nichols. It's going to come around now. It's over onto the far board. Frericks, first one there. Ooh, lost it at center ice though. Now into the zone. Kansas City taking a shot. Trying to take a shot. That one's going to trickle its way all the way down to the goal.
Did it go in?
No, it didn't go in. It was on the side of the net. A minute 27 left, still in the period. Still 1-0 for Lancers. Mickles set to take this face off. This one back to Kansas City over into the corner. Jones giving chase. Not able to get it out, but Frederick's able to push it out. Oof. Whoop. All right, here's a Van Bloom. He's able to take control of it. Gets it into the zone. Gonna lose it. But regained it and then threw it in behind the net. Kansas City collision behind the net. Pass back out around by Mickles. All the way back to Kansas City able to get it. And then the pass out front into the net, into the zone, sorry. But looks like it got on the stick of Papstein. Blocked it. Out. Jones coming over to break that one up. Now on Mickles up for just behind Fredericks though. And then they're going to call an ice with 17 seconds left in the first period. Probably. We're going to try it after the period. Yeah. We got redo our what?
What do you say?
We'll probably go down so you can see better.
Yeah.
Then you don't have this in your way.
Well, it was cold.
What?
Touching the stuff was cold. So
I know.
I
Where's the
gotta
blankie at? Well,
right
here we
here.
go. That one won by the Lancers. Weinstein sends it around behind the net for Hansen. Hansen throws it up for Barry. Barry skates it across center ice down into the zone, and then Kansas City's going to grab it. Skate it around, throw it out, and get it to center ice, and that's the period. All right, now figure out where you want to go. See what's good for you, what works.
You want me to
You
mute
can
it?
mute it. Yeah, go ahead and mute it. All right, we're back for our second period. Macheda's taking the face off, spun around, knocked back now into the zone. Kansas City with it. Still in the zone. Back to Hansen. Finds the Kansas City player and then bounces off of them, and Barry's got it now. He's across center ice. He's going to throw it down deeper. Bates coming over. Reverses course. Bates with it now on the stick. Tries to get a shot through. Doesn't quite make it. Oh. Coming back to collect. Macheda catching the feed from Bates, but had a bad angle. Couldn't get the shot off. Barry stops the Kansas City try to clear. Wraps it around the net. Oh, for Miller. Miller tried to get it out. Didn't see that Kansas City player there. Getting called for the offsides. So we're going to draw right outside the zone. Oropeza, Miller, Cook, Katie, and Frost back on defense. Oropeza taking the face off. One all the way over to Miller. Miller's going to take it into the zone now. Miller's going to throw one down towards the net. It's deflected wide. Kansas City with it behind the net. Trying to throw it out and successfully do. Frost able to tip it back though. Finds the Kansas City stick. They're able to pull it into the zone. Then another one out by Frost. Sent back down in. Now Katie with it. Behind the net. Go behind the net. A little trouble swinging it around. Now trying to bring it out. It stopped. Picked in by Kansas City. This one turned over by Oropeza. Oropeza skating behind the net. Oropeza up to Miller. Out of the zone. Cross center ice. Into the zone. Miller still with it on his stick. Gets a shot on goal. Hit a pad. Knocked right into the other one. He's lucky it didn't get in between. Went straight in between both of them. Yeah. He's lucky it didn't go underneath his leg. Right? And get a change. Mickles going to take the face off. Jones, Ferretz up front. Epstein, Van Bloom. Oh, I'm all right. This one won by Kansas City. Trying to push it around in their own zone. Jones sends it around. Back to Van Bloom. Van Bloom. Shot. Doesn't get through. Oh. Almost made it to Jones. This one back to Van Bloom again. Van Bloom in. Oh. Just missed Jones in front of the net. Almost kept, but cleared by Kansas City. Nichols able to get it and bring it back in the zone. Nichols winding up, shot right into the defenseman. But he's able to follow it up and poke it away. Now coming out is Kansas City. Ooh, nice block there by Jones. Kneeling block, able to block the pass. Back around Papstein. Sends it up to Ferretz. Ferretz across. Oh. Jones trying to get out of the zone, got hit. Couldn't make it out. Offsides. 8:46 left to play in the second period. What do you think, little man? Nothing to say?
Nah.
Face off won by Macheda. Back to Hansen. Hansen sends it over to Barry. Barry into the zone. Still with it. Dropping it in deep. Ooh, just misses Macheda. This one gets all the way back to Weinstein. Oh, Weinstein shot. Makes it all the way through. And Barry was there on the side to put it back in. Rebound off the shot for Weinstein. Finds Barry. Barry. Is it assist? It's rebound off a shot. I don't.
I don't know. Tell them we don't know.
Well, no. So Weinstein shot it, and then the rebound went right to Barry, and Barry put it in.
I don't know.
This one back out. Hansen. Oop, couldn't get it by that. There you go. Hit back around. A lot of passing attempts. Macheda able to get it. Throw it in deep. Ooh. And finally squirts out. But pushed off the puck by Weinstein. Up to Barry. Barry finds Macheda. Macheda chips it into the zone. Macheda, out front, but nobody's home. Macheda circling around to get his own. And Machete almost got his own. Machete almost got his own rebound, but he was finally able to set on it. Get a line change. Good. Alright, Miller taking that face off one, back to Frost. Frost throwing one in, but it's stopped by the defense. Finds its way over to Katie. Katie throws it down. Can't get it. Oh! Orpeza with the shot off the post. And then Miller. Orpeza. Miller. Orpeza off the post. Miller scored. Oh yeah, it's first names, huh? Liam. Oh, yeah. Oh, Eli. We got a timeout, Kansas City. 3-0, 7-17 still to play in the second period. You can pause it so we don't get our... All right, time for timeout by the Outlaws. We've got Miller going to take the face-off. One by the Outlaws, spun around. Cook over there applying pressure. Frost and Katie on defense. This one picked up by Frost, pushed over into the corner. Now pushed out by Miller. Miller into the zone, makes a move, gets the shot off, kicked away. Cook coming over to push it forward for Orpeza behind the net. Finds its way back out to Cook. Ooh. Tried to push it off. Katie coming over to chip it up. But it's caught by Kansas City into the zone now and shot. Score. No, he missed. I thought I saw the net ripple.
I don't know.
He missed the net on the breakaway. I thought that went in. No. It's sent all the way back down the other way. Kansas City with it, coming out of their own zone. Cross center ice. Poked off the puck by Katie. Out of the zone. Kansas City trying to regroup. Pressure by Frericks. Able to turn the puck over.
There you go, Katie.
Katie able to push through, get it out, and then defense is going to throw it all the way down for an ice. Nice.
Yeah.
We'll get another draw in the offensive zone. 5:48 left to play in the second period.
What's it getting tomorrow?
3-something and 7-something. Nichols up front, take the space off. He's got Frericks and Jones with him. Papstein and Bloom back on D. This one makes its way all the way back out to Papstein. Gets a shot. right into the defenseman. Pushed out. Odd man rush by Kansas City, but Pap's able to get onto the puck. Wraps it around the net. Nope, not out of the zone. Back down into the zone, but Van Bloom there to push it out. Turned around, down into the zone. And Nichols coming back to make a good defensive play. Pastime's pass just deflected and misses the stick of Jones. Just that little, I know, he would have been gone. Just caught a stick in the zone and just missed the stick of Jones. Caught a Kansas City stick, I should say, in the zone. So we'll get a draw in our zone. This one, won by the Lancers. Still kept in the boards though. We got a whistle. What's the whistle? What was the whistle? Alec. I can't see in the corner. Sorry, folks. We got a whistle. And now we got a face-off outside the zone. Yeah. Macheda's up front. Wins that face-off. Weinstein with it. Looking for a place to go. Throws it out in front of Barry. Barry going to chip it down in deep. Kansas City behind the net trying to throw it out. Picked off. Still with it though. Ooh. Bounce back. Kansas City now with it. Ooh. Pressure. Pushed away and able to be thrown back down in by Macheda. It's a weird bounce behind the net. It stops. All the way back to Hanson. Hanson throwing it back down deep to Kansas City. We throw it out. Weinstein with it now at center ice. Chips it off the board into the zone in front of Barry. Deflects off the pads. Bates able to get it. Push it towards the middle. Ooh, lost in some feet. Stick of Macheda. Push towards the middle. This one's going to go all the way down. He's going to wave off the icing. Kansas City. He's looking to go change. And he got in there. Hanson able to dig it out. Pushes it forward. Kansas City still able to keep it in the zone though. Sends it to the far side. Now Weinstein with it. Skates it across center ice. Makes a move in. Nobody even covering him. Gets a shot off. Goalie turns that one away though. Weinstein walked it right in there. Oropeza now off the bench with it behind the net. Making moves. Centers it. Oh. Kansas City there. This one finds a stick of Miller. Oropeza. Did the Kansas City guy have it? Because Oropeza threw it out front, and then Miller shot it. So
What's an extra assist?
right there you go. So Oropeza with the pass behind the net to Miller. Right? Miller's going to take the face off again. 4-0 now. 2:56 left to play in the second. This one won by Kansas City. But then mishandled and Cook's able to get it. Oh, pushing. Kansas City trying to make some moves into the zone. Taken away by Miller. Miller makes a move at center ice. Gets it down into the zone now. Oh, lost it in a skate. But Cook coming up. Throws it towards the net. This one stopped. Chip up and out of the zone all the way down. Cross coming back to get it. Gonna push it up. All the way down in the Kansas City zone. Kansas City there to deflect it though. Out. Dropped by Lapeza sent out Kansas City's defense. Nice pass, cross ice by Kansas City there. Been able to get it down into the zone. But dropped right inside the zone. Sent back in, picked up by Miller. Miller is going to get checked from behind. They're not going to say anything about that. Kansas City down into the zone, able to get a shot off. Sorry, we missed the goal change. We got Macheda in the net now.
Well, I forgot about that.
What?
Forgot about that.
Yeah, I know. So clear check in the back in front of the guy. Not going to say nothing about it, though. All right. Sent back to the defense, chipped around, back down to Van Bloom. Van Bloom off the board. Jones able to scoot it out. Throwing a stick of Nichols. Nichols still with it. Looking to center. Oof. Had Kurtz heading towards the net. Couldn't make it through, though. Kansas City out of the zone now. Kansas City into the zone. Pass time. Rolling out with the stick to the block. That feed by Van Bloom out in front of Furricks. Furricks into the corner battling. And Kansas City going to come away with it, though. Out of the zone. Still bouncing around. Oof. Pushed into the corner by Furricks. Then sent over to the far side. Pushed around over into the side. Jones and Nichols coming over to push him off the puck, and Hanson able to get it up to Ferricks. Ferricks into the zone. Makes a move. Shot. Ooh. Blocked. Oh. Jones was over there. Couldn't get a good shot off on the rebound. Kansas City able to take it out of the zone. Hanson pokes it away. Oof. Still kept by Kansas City. Shot off the shoulder of Macheda there. That's going to do it for the second period. Getting a little bit more physical out there, but they're giving it, going to give it right back. It's good. I'm liking it. What do you think?
What?
I said it's getting a lot more physical. After the refs didn't call that hit, they're not going to. They're getting a little bit more. Alright, yeah, the temperature's a lot better than the last time we were out here, though.
Yeah, but it's still kind of cold.
It's still a little bit cold. No heat out here, but it is enclosed, so.
Yeah, so we're not getting blasted by the wind.
Not getting blasted by the wind, yeah. Face off one by Kansas City. Sent back to their defense. Chip around the corner. Didn't get across the center line, though, so it's going to be an icing. Macheda, Bates, Berry up front. Weinstein and Hanson back on defense. Macheda taking the face off. One more period to go. 4-goal lead. Macheda wins that back to Weinstein. Weinstein couldn't quite get a shot off. But able to poke it behind the net. Kansas City with it now. Out of the zone. Bates pokes it away. Oh, trying to find it in his feet. Finds Barry though. Barry, shot deflected. Sent to the side, then around behind the net. Out of the zone now by Kansas City. Poked away by Macheda. Barry turns right back around into the zone. Kicks it down. Macheda gains control of it finally. Still with it. His defender fell down, so he's going to go ahead and throw it in. Almost had Miller on the backside, but couldn't quite make it. And that one stood up by Katie. Coming in is Bates, dumping and looking for the change. This one trying to get out by Kansas City. Couldn't quite make it. Back to the stick of Katie. Katie dumps it back down into the corner. Behind the net. Kansas City with it. Cook comes over to chip it back behind. Kansas City wraps it all the way around. Back to Frost. Frost sends one towards the net. Deflected by Oropeza towards the net and then kicked wide. Now Oropeza battling for it. Sends it back out to Cook. Cook towards the net. Oh. Now Kansas City finally able to get a hold of it. Coming the other way now. Kansas City with the rush into the zone. Couldn't get the shot off. Oropeza with it now. Oof. Tried to pass it out for Miller, but didn't quite know it was coming. And goes all the way down for an icing.
Yeah, but it's at the hotel.
Oh, right.
These
Not
people
that
over
cold. I have a blanket.
face off for Nichols.
I already have a blanket.
And out of the zone.
I
All the way down into
did.
the Kansas City zone. Taken by Ferris and Jones, kind of a combination. Chipped out. This one's going to go all the way down by Kansas City. Going to be no. How are you waving off icing? Tried to tuck it in, turned away though. Ferris now coming the other way, cross center ice. Ferris into the zone with it. Just lost it. Back to Van Bloom. Van Bloom, pushed back the other way. Kapstein comes around to get it though. Gonna wrap it around the boards hard. Shipped off the boards by Ferris. Then advanced by Nichols. Jones tried pushing it in there, but Kansas City player there. Kicked by Jones, now by Ferris. Into the zone. The Outlaws coming the other way now, into the zone. Van Bloom pushing him into Papstein. Turning over. Another player coming in though. Now taken away by Papstein. Oof. Couldn't quite clear it. Still in the zone, still fighting. Out by Papstein. He's going in. He's knocked off the puck. Coming out the other way is Kansas City now. Knocked off by Papstein. Bates pushes into the zone. Lost the puck though. Still trying to get it in. Finds his way all the way back down in the zone. Hansen gets it up to Macheda out of the zone. At center ice, almost lost it. Able to come back around. Macheda gets it in the zone, rips one wide. Just offsides. 7:09 to go. How you doing?
Good. This blanket does not want to stay on. I move around a lot, so
Huh?
I move around a lot, so it keeps
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
No, the second blanket's just gonna fall off again.
Face off. Got Cook. Or Paisley with him. Kicked over right in front of Cook.
Because they just
Comes
fight
up and
off when I move
into
around.
the zone. Over into the corner. Oh, center and tries to pick
Nah.
off.
Nah.
Coming the other way. Down into the zone. Couldn't quite get it. Icy.
This thing is really in the way.
What thing?
That.
Oh, this? Yeah. Alright, Miller taking the face off. Won by Kansas City. Taken to the side of their net. Pushed back in deep by Frost. Out towards the center. Cook there. Into skate. Still battling. Miller comes away with it. Gets a shot on. Turned away. Or pays up. Coming to collect. Kept in by Katie. Oh, but Kansas City there to get it. Turned around, brought it in. Shot off of the leg of Cook and chipped hard off the board by Katie up in front of Miller. And loses the footing, but still able to keep it. And he's tripped up and carried in offsides. 6:17 still to play.
Come on.
What?
It slides off.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
Yeah, I know. All right. Face off won by Kansas City. Nichols coming around to take it away though. Frericks with it in the zone. Gets a shot on net. Turned up and to the side. Good save there by the goalie. Finds its way to Jones. Jones' shot is knocked down by the defenseman. And sent all the way down by the net. Papstein flex, goes behind the net. Oof, off the stick of Nichols, but Kansas City mishandles. And Van Bloom comes up. Sent back down again by Papstein. This one chipped up. Jones with another sliding stop to keep the pass. What do they call him? Roughing? Well, how many times are they going to hit?
Well,
And
so
them
he
not
got
calling
popped, and
anything.
then he got popped
Yeah,
back
exactly.
there. I knew it was going to do something.
Papstein called for the roughing. So 5:34 going to get a power play for Kansas City. Frericks is taking the face off. He's got Bates, Frost, and Katie with him. Won by Kansas City. Spin around, sent back to the defense. That one shot picked off by Bates. He's going to chip it off the board. Not quite make it out, but back down on the stick of Bates. Bates throws this one towards the center all the way out. Frericks applying pressure. Off the advance. Almost picked off by Bates. Shot. Stop. Nice save. Pushed by Frost. Into the corner. Pushed around by Kansas City. Only 13 seconds left on the power play. Oof. Not quite cleared. Ripped around. What a shot. And a nice save. Ripping it again. Another shot. And another save. Deflected out in front and then turned away. That's going to do it for the power play. Sending it over to him one more time. He's going to make one of these. That one stopped right out in front by Macheda. Good night. That kid's got a shot. This one poked off. Set out front. Ooh. Frost coming over to get rid of that one. Macheda skating it around the net. Now out of the zone. Out of the zone. Cross center ice into the zone. Shot on net. And nobody there for the rebound. Macheda able to pick it off again and keep it down there. Huh? Yeah, oh yeah. It was a good save. And he's going to say that one was out. That was on the line. Offsides. 3:32 still to play. Change. Miller, Oropeza, Cook out wide. One back to Weinstein. Weinstein chipping it around for Oropeza. He's tied up. Taken out now by Kansas City. Coming into the zone. Hanson pokes it over into the corner. Sent back out towards the net. Kept back by Macheda. That advance by Cook. He gets tripped, but Oropeza with it. He had Miller over there, but the puck pass went weird off his stick. So we're going to get a trip on Kansas City. Power play just crossed under 3 minutes. Kansas City called for the trip. Power play. Cook going to take the face off. He's got Jones, Barry with him. Frost and Hanson back on defense. One back to Frost. Frost chipping it up. Barry throws it around behind the net. Jones battling. Loses the puck. Kansas City now with it in their own zone. Jones coming back up and gets the puck.
Here you go.
Oh!
Hey, you gotta call both ways, big dog!
All the way back to Hanson though. Thrown up into the zone. Perry with it. Perry, oh, little get the shot off, but it's deflected wide. Cook coming over to try to get it. Finds its way back to Frost. Frost shot knocked down right in front. Kansas City coming the other way now. Hanson pokes it off. Nice play by Hanson there. Now Barry coming up to knock it away. And then Hanson finally able to clear it out of the zone. All the way down in the zone. Cook on. Pass over the far side. Hooked out of the zone by Barry. Kansas City regrouping, coming back into the zone now. And Shada back there waiting, able to knock the puck away. Stein wraps it around. Barry pokes it past, out of the zone. Oh, geez, just off the stick of Cook, though, no ice. Cook's going to be the first one there. Tried to throw it towards the center, but tipped behind the net. Kansas City trying to make it out. Macheda able to kick it, keep it in the corner. Macheda with it on his stick now. Oh, centering try. Miller shot. Just high. Macheda finds it though. Macheda trying to center it. Still loose. And they're going to say that the goalie had it, even though he's in the net. Yep. All right. That's good because I want to know who scored that anyway. What?
Is it exit when we're done?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. What else is there to hit? You're supposed to be the one who knows how to do this. Well, the scoring part. I know the kids' names. That's what I do. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Miller's taking the face off. Or Fraser Cook, Van Bloom. That's nice on defense. By Kansas City in their own zone, looking to clear it out. Poked away. That's time struggling. Kansas City gets it out. Coming over is Cook though. Tip it back into the Kansas City zone. Trying to come out. Pass. Cross ice. Oh, Miller knocked that one away. Just offsides is all. Yep. Oh, it's only 3.4 seconds anyway.
What's the point?
Huh?
Does it really matter?
No.
Offside, so you had to call it.
Yeah.
The point.
3.4 seconds.
3 seconds?
Back. Great way to start the weekend. Lancers. What do you got to say?